Hello and welcome back to another speed build. Today I am going to be building this cozy farmhouse with a barn. And we can't forget the cows. I will be leaving timestamps in the description below, so feel free to use them and skip to any part that you would like to see. For this build, I saw the cow statue item and I really wanted to make a build based off of that. So I decided to make a barn and a farmhouse to go with it. I also add a vegetable garden, which is really cool. You can actually grow and harvest them, all thanks to a gardening mod that I downloaded. If you would like to download this build and the mods with it, that will be in the description below. Getting the overall shape of the house was a little bit tricky at times. Specifically the second floor, I wanted the roof to look a certain way, so I needed the rooms to be a certain shape. This roof took me way longer than I thought it would, since there are 4 corners of the roof and no actual corner roof pieces. I had to use a ton of different roof pieces to try and make a corner piece. I think it ended up working out in the end. It's not quite how I wanted it to look, but it's the best that I think I could do with what we have in early access. And to save you guys from watching me do the exact same thing 4 times, let's move on to the upper roof. I looked up a lot of inspiration photos online for this house, and the most common color that I found for farmhouses was white. So I ended up going for a very light color palette. I really like how it turned out. I absolutely love how this wraparound porch turned out. I wish I could have one of these in real life. Added these pillars to line the stairs. I wanted to have potted plants on top of these going up the stairs. And here I am starting to place the barn. I originally had the barn in the other back corner of the lot, but I was struggling to get it to fit there. I had everything built and was starting to do the roof, and it wouldn't let me pull the roof all the way over, so I ended up scooting it over to the other corner. And I actually like how that looks because now when you're looking in the front of the lot, you can see the cows. I like how the shape came together when I added the roof. I could have made the barn a little bit wider, but I was working with limited space. I also wanted to keep the same color palette throughout the entire build, so the house and the barn don't clash. Trying to figure out the barn door was a little tricky, so I ended up going for this open look and used these shutters to look like the doors. And I'm happy I did that because now you can see inside the barn from the outside, and the cows have a place to go in and out from. I'm now realizing that I never put flowers in these flower pots on the barn, so I'll definitely go back and fix that before I upload it onto the workshop. Now I'm adding the fenced-in area where the cows can go outside so they're not stuck in the barn all day. Figured they might want to graze on some hay and grass. These stalls in the barn turned out so cute. One item that I wish that I had to add in here was hay. So instead of hay in the little feeder box, I ended up using these yellow flowers to kind of look like hay. It's better than nothing. I also added some greenery to make it look a little bit better, and I figured cows also eat greenery, so it works out. Now for the interior of the house, I had very limited space to work with. Trying to fit all the rooms in there was definitely a challenge, but I made it work. There is technically a second floor. I just didn't think that there was a way to put a staircase with how I built it. There's a really small floor in between the two floors, so adding a staircase might look a little wonky or weird. So I ended up just going with one floor for this build. I wanted to make the interior contrast the exterior, so I made the floor a little bit dark and all of the furniture as well. Something that really screams farmhouse to me is window seating, so I wanted to add that in the corner of the kitchen. It really brings together the space. I put these built-ins all around the seating to really make it stand out. This little dining area turned out so cozy. I would love to sit here in the morning and drink a nice warm beverage. I don't have too much to say for this portion of the video, so I'll just let you guys sit back and relax and watch as I decorate the interior. It was at this point when I realized that I didn't have a living room, so I had to fix that. Since this is a farm, I like the idea that they would sell their product, whether that be vegetables, eggs, or milk. So in this little corner, I added some of the product that maybe they need to take out to go and sell. I thought this little truck was perfect for this build. For some reason, the metal detailing on it is purple, and there was no way for me to change that, but it was too good to get rid of. So I guess we're gonna have to deal with the purple on it. I wanted to make the back of the barn a storage space and a workplace, so I added a bunch of different things to make it look cluttered and like they had stuff to store in there. So I realized the cows didn't have water, so I ended up going with this bucket. There's no way to fill it with water, but we can imagine. I ended up adding this little duck pond, and since this farm doesn't have chickens, I thought that they could sell the duck eggs. Aren't the little ducklings so cute? What is your favorite farm animal? Let me know in the comments below. Here I am adding the vegetable garden. I planted the seeds off camera because it took me a really long time, but they are there. They're just really hard to see. Towards the end of the video, I will show you them all grown. Now I'm going back and adding anything that I may have missed and the finishing details. plants grow within a matter of days. And here's footage of me harvesting them. So it's completely functional. Thank you so much for watching this video. I know it was a long one, so if you made it this far, thank you. If you have any feedback or any suggestions for future builds, let me know in the comments below. There is a build that was suggested to me by one of you guys that I really want to do. I just need to get some more content off of the Steam Workshop in order to do it. I haven't been able to find enough on there yet, so hopefully with time there will be enough. If you liked what you saw in this video, please consider liking and subscribing. It really helps me out in the long run. You guys are amazing. I will see you in the next one.